everyone and welcome back. Today you're watching some more Outlander. We're at season 2 episode 10 and this one is titled, I really don't know how to say this. I don't know if it's in French or I don't know, it's Prestonpans or Prestonpans. I really don't know. I also don't know what it means, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. Maybe they'll mention it during the episode, I don't know, but we're meeting up with Prince Charles' army. So let's just do that. Let's just get into the episode. But before we start, I just want to warn you guys, I have allergies, so if I sniffle, there's cuts during the episode, I am probably sneezing or blowing my nose, so just so you know.
How many men had I seen killed in war? This Highlander, who had run afoul of a redcoat patrol, was only the latest one. I feared in my heart that history would not be rewritten. That no matter how many battles we might win, victory would remain forever out of reach.
Here, how long do you need to take a simple fish?
I'll be right there! How many men had I seen killed in war? Far too many.
Our cause must succeed, James. I promised my father, and I have promised God.
Oh, in that case.
Be so kind to tell her the Prince asks that British casualties be tended to before the Jacobite wounded. The British are my father's subjects also, and I will have them well cared for. They must be made to realize the Scots wage war upon them with the greatest of reluctance.
It'd be an easy thing to have someone ride out to take a measure of the marshline.
Get a musket ball between the eyes for the trouble.
What if he's prudent? Unlucky. No other way about it. The ground can support a man on horseback. Can support infantry.
They're gonna try and shoot him? Of course they are.
You hear that? I'm talking to the Prince.
I'm honoured to make your acquaintance, Your Royal Highness.
Quite so.
Oh my god! That was right on his head.
I think we've learned all we need to know. Quite enough.
Good, the horse is okay. And Dougal.
And now, I'm up to change my breeks. Because the hero of the hour has shat his pants.
And our friend Fergus here, he would be responsible for keeping the kettle fires burning.
Woman's work?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Nothing, milady. Give it to me.
Thank you.
What was that? I'm getting stressed out.
Milady!
You're willing to lead us across the meadows. There's no other way for it. I'm no much for fighting, but I'll get you from here to there without a misstep.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Your help is much appreciated.
I do wish John was here. I pray I might hear his opinion.
And I pray the quartermaster is off somewhere gathering much-needed victuals for this army. Delay could prove fatal, Your Royal Highness.
Mine is yours, and yours mine.
You can have my sword. And my dunk.
And my sporran. And all that it contains, eh?
What are you havering about now?
You're not listening to those two?
What's his is his. It's mine, yours.
Now shut your gab before you bring the devil's eye upon us.
Ew! Angus!
Milady! My lord, I request permission to join you in the fight that is to come.
And who will keep the hospital fires burning?
I'm sure someone else can handle such work. I can sneak into the very tent of General Cope. I will steal his sword. A general cannot fight without his sword.
I don't doubt your capabilities, laddie.
What happens to him when Claire goes back?
Jenny, it's time.
What do we do with
It's time to send the British Army to hell.
If you ask me, the British don't stand a chance. Angus.
I could be lying in a field bleeding to death. And I would hate for my last thought to be how you denied me my final request.
You are shameless.
I'll not say goodbye to you, Claire. No need to, since none of us will be meeting our maker in this place.
He's gonna die, isn't he? Because he's the only one that's been like rejecting the whole like, oh, what's mine is yours. If I die, he's like, you're not gonna die, and he refuses to even acknowledge that some of them are gonna die. And I think that's a good attitude to have, but just the fact that he said, I'm not telling you goodbye. Okay, so they are supposed to win this one. It's not the Battle of Culloden.
This day.
So we shall.
On your way, soldier.
How can they make me tear up just with like a kiss? I hate them. Just kidding, I love them. Why aren't they married in real life? They should. It's not too late. Where'd he go? Fergus!
Have any of you seen Fergus?
You little son of a bitch. What the hell is he doing? Fergus! I don't think Jamie saw him. Holy shit. Who's that? Oh no. Oh, he's gone.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, there has to be some casualties. I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it!
The British prisoners are here. Wait.
Rupert, you need your muscles.
Fergus, I'll be there in a second.
No!
Elena, take over here. Yes.
He better not die.
Molly?
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Before infection sets in.
Is he blown up? Celebrate!
What's he talking about?
This is a cannon blast, it's nothing.
Who did that? Angus? Oh no. It's gonna be bad. I don't know, maybe he's
Your
okay.
eyes are clear. Any nausea?
No, I told you, I'm fine.
If it's anything, it's a mild
He has
concussion.
something. I swear. If he dies watching over Rupert,
The day is ours.
Where's Fergus? I'm sure he went to fight.
Dinner fish, Sassenach. Let's take a wee peek outside.
Fergus! Wretch! What do you mean by sneaking off like that?
stupid.
Box your ears until your head rattles.
This trouble.
boy. Better him than you, Fergus.
You aren't injured, are you? No.
Psychologically, though. Finishing them off. Oh my freaking god.
I tell you this in all candor. You cannot defeat the British Army. You've won a battle, but you will never win this war.
God alone knows the answer to that.
Dad.
Shush.
I'll look for you in hell.
Dougal?
Any man could eat. Can eat, I meant to say.
Come on, Jamie.
You've had 400 weight of horse step on your kidney. Want to see if there's any blood in your urine.
Here. Hold this while I take aim. Sixpence. Says you can't make it from where you stand.
I wouldn't say it was easy, but for sixpence,
I'll make the effort. Silence, everyone. Let the man concentrate.
What?
Madame Fraser, your labours on our behalf are much appreciated.
You mean to tell me you've been tending this scum as if they were our own king? You go, the British were told to listen this morning. They're not soon to forget. Bloody hell. I say before this is shit here. These men want to act our victors. You bastard.
Yes! My God, sir, where is your Christian charity? James, I wish for you to remove this gentleman from the muster roll immediately. There is no place for such wanton disregard for English men in my army.
Talk to me, man.
Angus.
Oh my god, the cannon blast.
Oh. Angus. Taking his sword.
That means I'm also right about the disaster awaiting us. at
Okay,
Clotter.
that's the land they were on. Prestonpans.
Come, let us drink while we have breath, for there's no drinking after death. And he that would this toast deny.
They both lost their.
Dirt among the dead men, let him lie.
Oh my god, what an episode. They gave me so many scares. First, I had a feeling that Rupert would die or like get injured. Then I thought that we would lose Fergus. Because I also remembered that when she goes over through the stones, like, where's Fergus? Where did we leave him? Did we bring him back to Lallybroch? Or is he dead? Because it's not like Murtaugh's gonna stay behind to take care of him like last time. You know, when they sent Fergus on the road with him and then met with him later. So it's like, what's gonna happen to Fergus? He's traumatized now. He killed an Englishman. And then they did the classic, you know, one guy's injured, the other one comes in and he's like, oh no, I'm fine. And then, you know, she checked his head and she was like, oh, your eyes are fine, your pupils are fine. But there had to be something. When we saw him get blown up from behind, I was like, maybe he's got like a huge thing in his back, or, you know, I don't fucking know. But he's been bleeding from the inside, and I knew that he was either gonna fucking fall asleep looking over Rupert and die, or something else was wrong with him and he's been losing blood and he just didn't say anything, but he was bleeding from the inside. And it was too late to do anything. Now I'm sad. The one that Dougal brutally murdered, he said, you might have won that battle, but you can't win the war. You can't defeat the British Army. And we know that, because even when she goes back, we know that they lost. They're still gonna lose. They are still gonna lose. The question is Jamie gonna die in the battle? Because either way, when she goes back, he's already dead. He's long dead in her timeline. But it's kind of like, we can argue that both timelines are happening at the same time. Because while she's over there in the past, in the 1700s, you have Frank looking for her actively. And I think, I don't remember how much time she was gone. It was 2 years, right? So she spent 2 years there, and time, like, it was kind of going on at the same time, you know, even though it's the future and the past. But if he survived the battle while Claire is back with Frank, then it's just after the battle for Jamie. So he's still like across, like through the rocks. She could still go back. Couldn't she? Why wouldn't she just go back through the stones and go back to the timeline? Because even if, let's just say she goes back, right, through the rocks, and she's back to 1940 something, and she asked the guy who won, and maybe that's because he said that they lost, that she doesn't go back because she just assumes that he's dead, but not because they died that it means that they're all dead. Maybe some of them survived. Just like the Englishmen, there was a few that survived. They were getting their injuries checked. Like, I don't know. But I guess since the clans have been wiped out, it's like none of them are left to make children and continue that, like the bloodline. But still, maybe they changed just enough that some of them survive and it doesn't wipe out the entirety of the clans. I really don't know. I'm just like trying to understand what's next after that. When we get to the point where she goes back and she misses the battle, she doesn't even know who won. Like, what then? Are we just gonna stay over there with Claire for a little while until what? She realizes that maybe Jamie's still alive over there and she could go through? I don't know, but I'm so freaking curious. And I know that this show always does things brilliantly, so I know that it's gonna be worth, all the questions that I have are gonna be worth waiting for the answers. So, you know, but that was great. That was awesome. It was heartbreaking. It was stressful. I was stressed out watching it, and in the beginning I was a little bit quiet because I try to like listen to what they're saying, because the accent makes it harder to just like keep up with what they're trying to do. And I hope that if I'm ever like understanding stuff wrong, then just like clarify. I think it was last video, I heard Murtaugh say, I can't believe I'm going to be a father. I think it was maybe not the last one, the one before that. And Tara clarified that he said farmer. So, you know, if I'm ever like understanding stuff wrong, please tell me in the comments, because sometimes it's just me not quite catching the dialogue, and maybe later on when I see other things, it just confirms stuff that I thought was going on. So yeah, anyways, I hope it's not too painful to see me be like, I don't know what they're saying. But yeah, it's just without the subtitles, it's a little harder, unfortunately. But anyways, that was season 2, episode 10, Prestonpans. And yeah, I'm excited and scared. So I'll see you guys for the next episode, and thank you so much for watching.